What about this one?
No. I don't think so.
Why am I here, Mr. Putnam?
Mr. Putnam? Lord, a bit formal, isn't it?
Grant, then.
Thank you. I have to admit, Anna, there's a part of me that admires you.
Why?
Because you're very courageous. You're also remarkably cool-headed.
I don't think it'd do much good screaming down here, would it?
No, none. I suppose you were in many tight spots during your time with the WSB.
Yeah.
Though I can't imagine you ever having been in a spot quite as tight as this.
Well, I don't know yet.
Time will tell. Why is it that as we sit here speaking, I have the feeling that you are sizing up the entire situation, figuring a way to get out? Am I wrong about this?
Why won't you just answer my question?
Because I ask the questions, I don't answer.
I want to know why I'm here.
You're rushing ahead again, Anna. I told you we'd get to that.
You were after my daughter, weren't you?
No matter. You'll suit my purpose just as well.
What purpose?
You're straining, Anna. You're straining, and that's not very becoming on a lady.
Look, is there somewhere I can clean this up, please?
Of course.
Well, where?
Well, gosh, I just don't know. Now, let's see. Oh, my goodness, look at this. You see, Anna, you may not have all the comforts of home, but you certainly have the necessities, and this is a bathroom. This is not a fancy bathroom. This is a basic bathroom with all the basic needs, including one single door.
May I go in there, please?
Your mind is working, isn't it, Anna?
On what?
You're thinking that the moment I unlock that other cuff, you're going to have another go at me. By the way, your karate is exceptional.
That's all right.
Please, no false modesty. In fact, to be very honest with you, Anna, I was surprised. I was surprised when we got into it because we were very evenly matched. In fact, had it not been for that one moment where Robin distracted you, who's to say how it might have ended up? I could be in your cellar.
I know where I wish you were.
Get me not to taunt me.
Please, I don't feel well. Can I please use the bathroom?
Yes. Yes, you may. You may indeed use the bathroom. The bathroom. But first, I have to forewarn you, we are not alone.
Really?
Really. He's not here at the moment. Oh. You think I'm lying, right?
I don't know what I think.
You think I'm lying. You really think that this is going to be your big opportunity, right? You see, I know how the mind of a person who's locked away works. Yes, you're always looking for that perfect opportunity, that perfect chance to make a break. Well, Anna, that perfect opportunity is never going to present itself. Never. Of course, then again, you may just behave yourself this time. You may behave yourself to convince me that you are trustworthy, that you are worthy of my trust.
I don't want to make you angry. Please, can I just want to clean up, that's all.
You're very good. You're very good. Now you're trying to convince me that you're in such terrible pain that you couldn't possibly fight with me again, right?
I don't know.
Hand, please. Thank you. Sticks. Satan! Sit. Very nice. Satan, Anna Devane. Anna, Satan, my partner. Incidentally, he knows you're the enemy. Yes, I took the liberty of using your glove to register your scent with him as enemy. Isn't he a handsome beast?
Is he going to let me go past you?
Good choice asking that question. A wiser choice yet not to make a dash for the door. Yes. Satan, you stay. He's well trained, isn't he?
I don't know.
You're afraid to go into the bathroom, aren't you? I just told you he's well trained. Now we're going to find out how well trained. Satan, you stay. Anna, you go. I'd continue moving if I were you. Of course, that would be a personal preference. Good boy. Good boy, Satan. Good boy. Yes. Yes, you're a good boy. Well, I don't think we're going to have much trouble with her now, are we?
Honey, I think you're coming down on our relationship a little hard. You're beginning to sound like a wrong wife.
Oh, that just rubs you the wrong way, doesn't it?
No, that's not the way I meant it.
Sean, I have never seriously mentioned marriage to you, and I don't intend to do it right now, but I do think what we have deserves at least a little fidelity every now and then.
Oh, don't you think you're getting it?
Oh, this sincerity act of yours has got to go. I mean, I might believe it except for Cheryl. You know, I saw her when she was a little grind, and I have seen her blossom, and I am sick and tired of her blossoming on my time. I just wonder if you've actually thought about something.
Like what?
Like the only reason she is after you is to get back at me.
That has crossed my mind.
Well, then why don't you keep it in your thoughts the next time she comes on to you?
A matter of fact, and you may not believe this, but I did ask her point blank that same question.
Oh, and she said no, and you promptly believed her.
She didn't have enough time to answer.
Sean, this is not just between Cheryl and myself. I mean, this sibling rivalry can go all the way.
I guess by all the way you
By
mean...
all the way, I mean to stealing husbands, stealing lovers, stealing anything you can get
Yeah,
a darn little
I'm
hands
sure
on.
there is a moral here
The
somewhere.
moral is, Sean, stop kidding yourself because you're not kidding me anymore.
I am not kidding me, and I am not trying to kid you either.
Excuse me. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Oh, it's all right, Drew. What is it?
You wouldn't happen to fool with someone at the telephone company, would you?
I could always exert some WSB power. Why?
Well, I'd like to get somebody out there to repair the phone. I don't like Anna being there without one.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Would you mind if I take Sean upstairs a couple of minutes?
Oh, I don't mind. You can keep him but there all night if you'd like.
Well, I don't think it'll take that long, quite frankly. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt.
You
All
didn't.
right, let's go. We'll finish this later, sweetheart.
You bet your sweet buttons we will.
Tiffany, join you for a drink?
I'm just about ready to leave, Scotty.
Oh, come on, at least finish your drink there.
Well, maybe I will finish my drink.
You know, I was standing at the bar and I couldn't help overhearing.
I think you could overhelp over here, and I just think you didn't want to.
Well, no, it's just that I was so startled that I was riveted to the spot there.
Riveted to the spot. Ah, do you expect me to believe that?
Oh, Tiff, you've gotten so hard.
I have just gotten realistic, sweetie.
What's the matter? Trouble in paradise?
You might say that. You know, the proof of that is after Sean, you actually look pretty good to me.
Good enough, huh?
Not quite.
Well, still no answer. What do you think I should do, little friend? Your owner, Robin, is going to be one very unhappy little girl if she thinks you're lost out on this cold night. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. I could try to find her father, and if that doesn't work, I've got another idea. You know something? You're a lucky little puppy that nice woman stopped the car and picked you up. Wait a minute, let's hold it. Let's see if Robert Scorpio is listed. If that doesn't work, we'll try to see if Robin's mother's new husband can be reached.
Well, our reluctant guest is sitting and taking her time in the bathroom, isn't she? Hmm? Oh, I suppose that's just a woman's divine right. She's a very bright woman, you know. Anna Devane. Excuse me, Anna Lavery. Yes. She spent years with the WSB. Were you aware of that? I think she's undoubtedly in there at this moment figuring out a way out of our little prison. He's trying to figure a way out. We're gonna have to stay sharp with this one, Satan. We'll have to stay on our toes. See, we may have the upper hand right now, but if we don't stay on top of things, we're gonna lose that edge. Yes, a thought just occurred to me. It just occurred to me that a bright woman like Anna would have already spotted at least several weak points in our scheme. So if we were smart, and we certainly are that, what we would do is use her. We would use her to expose the weaknesses. Yes. Isn't that clever? I don't think Anna realizes yet just how clever we really are. But she will. She will in time. She will the first time she tries to make a break for it. And then she'll learn that we are, in fact, not only clever, we are, in fact, brilliant, aren't we, boy? Yeah. Brilliant. You notice how I keep saying we? We. You know why? Because there are times I think you are damn sure as brilliant as I.